We're back with part 3. I mean, I say part 3, but for you YouTube viewers who are watching this, it's like part 6, part 7, something like that, maybe. Hello, Spooder. Spooty. We're back with more DokiDoki Literature Club. Heck yeah. Welcome. We're going to be continuing the story today, hopefully making some good progress. I still have a love for Monica. Monica is the one for me. Look at that. Look how adorable she is with that long, luscious hair. Oh. And then you've got Sayori. Ugh, not a fan. And then that girl, can't remember the name of. Ugh. And then Yuri. Oh, I like Yuri. It's the long hair. It's the long hair that does it. I like the long hair. But yeah, here we are, back again. Let's give this a go, shall we? Let's continue from where we left off. Let's get right into it. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion between each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Okay, there you go, glanced around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. I'm so far away from the scary stuff. That's fine. I don't mind. Apparently there's 10 hours of gameplay. So, of course it's going to take a long time. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. I beat it in 4. Got it. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. I can imagine. Dude, is there an anime of this? Because if so, I'd totally watch it. I'll totally watch it. This needs to be made into an anime. I'll have a look later. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called... An after image of a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. Aww. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oof, yeah. Maybe I like Yuri, you know. Maybe I like her instead of Monica. I like both of them. I like Yuri and Monica. I like them both. This poem is full of twists and turns in structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be into a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. The storylines are creepy. Don't tell me anything though. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. That was very good. Should we say? It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back off into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks over to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. So Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting a poem to some other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Siri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Siri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's not like... well, it's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. There you go. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even James liked it. I did. I thought it was great, even though we didn't actually hear it, but, you know. I guess that's a good sign. What's that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. There might need a bit more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of people. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before James. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let James lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Oh! Jeez! Burn! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Yeah, I heard that as well. I heard that this morning, because Hikikuru was streaming the game. So yeah, if the piano in the background, it means that Monica is watching you at the time. It's creepy to think about, but I kind of understand it. I think that's kind of cool. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it that much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about lack of confidence in your writing. I see. Interesting. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly... Is that how you say it? Begrudgingly? I've never heard that word before in my life. Begrudgingly. That's like the first time I've ever said that word. And it's on stream. Gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Is this a suicide poem? Jump as in like, you know, jump off a bridge? Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when when spoken aloud. I told you, Spooner, like a lot earlier or yesterday or whatever, that I'm good at reading people. I can read people so well. So I know exactly what everyone's gonna think. The words feel like they bounce up and down as to giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes. Everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Delete Monica. But I like Monica. I like Monica. Stop it, Roll Winter. Okay? I like Monica. Chill. Monica or Yuri? I like both of them. Okay? Yeah, Monica's the nicest. Look at her. Such a nice face. Those beautiful green eyes. It looks like brown, but it's almost like a hint of red. It's like browny red, like long, luscious hair. I mean, then you got that bit, which I mean is pretty good, I would say, pretty decent. And then look at how thin she is. She's a good size and shape and everything. I like her. Anyway, I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprising, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Do you know what self-aware means? Sort of. In a computer terms, yes. Self-aware means that in a computer way, it knows exactly, or it knows what to do. In a way. I'm bad at definitions. But it sort of understands the situation, self-aware. So is that the case? Are these characters actually self-aware? Maybe? Who knows? Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Only one character is self-aware. Okay. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're all putting in this much effort after the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, and I'd like to continue that way. I think I already know, Spooder. I think it's Monica. I think Monica is like the glitch in the system. As for the festival, we'll continue planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. So that means in this game is Thursday, right? Is it Thursday in this game? Maybe. Because then she said tomorrow, then we'll have the whole weekend. Meaning Saturday, Sunday then, right? That means this is Thursday, and then Monday's the festival. Got it. Wreck-It Ralph status. I've seen Wreck-It Ralph, but I don't understand that comment. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. The glitch, the little girl. Right, okay. I get it. It's for the sake of the club. Apparently there's going to be a second one. I feel that I think the only problem with Wreck-It Ralph, right, was the fact that most of the movie was set in Candyland. I didn't like that. Most of it was set in that one land. I'd like to see more. I'd liked it to move around a bit more. Rather than just only in the one land, the Candy Land. Anyway, an impressing Monaco. Oh yeah. We impress her. I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Oh yeah, it was still a good movie. I completely agree. It was a good movie, Wreck-It Ralph. And there's going to be another one coming soon, isn't there? There's a Wreck-It Ralph 2 confirmed. I think. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, James. You don't have to say it. Well, whatever. Let's go anyway. I will come with Sayori once again. Even though it's been only a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. My Siri activated again. Every time I say "Hey Sayori" fast, it activates Siri on my phone. Hey Sayori. Hey Sayori. Hey Sayori. So I've got to say Sayori, and Siri will work. Hey Sayori. Hey Sayori. Hey Sayori. It's weird. It's really weird. That moment when the depression kicks in. I don't know what you mean. It's alright at the moment. Let's see. What percent are we to our goal, by the way? I just realised. 51. Dude, we're like halfway there. And it's wrong as well. It should say 250. Not 256. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I think... I mean, you say that you would still walk home with Sayori, but I don't think I would, you know. I'll probably walk home with Yuri. Because if you think about it, it's first come, first serve, right? That's how I see things in life. So, if Yuri asked me to go home with her, instead of Sayori, right? I would do that. Why do you want me to choose Sayori? You're scaring me. What does this mean? Spoilers. What will happen if I don't? Like, if the thing is, right, if it's coming up in the next few scenes or whatever, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to. I don't want it to be spoiled. Look, Spit Up, as much as I appreciate all the suggestions and stuff, right, I think I want to take it a bit personalised now. So say what I would actually go with if it was me in real life, right? Because I want to play it like the way I would play it, like with my own thoughts and visions of the game. If you see what I'm coming from. So I think I'm going to choose to walk home with Yuri. Simply because that's what I would do. If she asked me to walk home with her, I would walk home with her. Okay? Regardless of what Sayuri was doing. Okay? So I'm going to go and walk home with Yuri if she asked me to. Bad decision? It's what I would do. It's what I would do. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, I would feel awkward turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Aha, you just admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. I don't know that. I was never told that, Spooder. As far as I'm aware, like, I've never been told that in this storyline at all. I haven't been told that at all, so there's no way of me knowing that. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The combination trails off and I'm left feeling awkward, but it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Well, there you go, Spooder. There you go. I haven't come across that yet. So that's a spoiler right there. Jeez. The amount of spoilers I'm being told is ridiculous. If there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days. Who knows what will happen in that time? End of Thursday. Alright, Spooder, you can choose. You can choose everything, because you're like the only one here. Go for it. It's all yours. The poem for today. I'm thinking something a bit darker than what we've had before, you know? That's what I'd like. Bottom left for all 20. Okay. If you say so. I'll actually do that, because you say you want me to do that. So, I'm going to do that. Ambient. Nibble. Disoriented. Graveyard. Death. Pain. Raindrops. Excitement. Holiday. Clumsy. Extreme. Peace. Bliss. Music. Destiny. Twirl. Jump. Why am I doing this? Heartbeat. Fear. Despise. Okay, there we go. That's right, Spooner. My daily exercise is done for the day. I mean, that's it. That jump. I'm exhausted after that jump, you know. Absolutely exhausted. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. I don't know. I mean, all I know is to sit here in this chair and somehow I stood up and my feet left the ground, apparently. I don't know how that's a thing. Must have had a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And it's like the stream as well with that thing. This stream wouldn't be what it is without you, the viewers. So thank you all for watching. If you're watching either on the stream, live, like you, Spooder, my man, or on YouTube. if you watch on YouTube, go to twitch.tv/XantorGaming, give me a follow, and maybe you can catch me live sometime. We'll have a good one. Ikuru's never had buffalo wings? I haven't had buffalo wings either. But then again, I'm awful with food. I'm pretty sure I told you that before, Speeder. I'm just terrible with food. I'm like one of those awkward eaters. Or like, I'm like one of those eaters like that you see on like a Channel 5 documentary about like the kid who only ate chicken nuggets. I'm that kid. I'm that kid who's only ever eaten chicken nuggets for like his whole life. I'm that like obese 12-year-old kid who's only ever had chicken nuggets and adores them in every way. And that's the case. I do love chicken nuggets. That's like one of the foods I can't live without. Have them like every day. Anyway, I'm super happy to what am I on about? And I'm super happy that you're all that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's like Kellogg's. What are they called? Frosties. Frosties. Oh, they're so good. But they changed the name, didn't they? They didn't call them Frosties anymore, do they? I can't remember. Don't they call? No, that's it. Sugar Puffs. That's it. They didn't call Sugar Puffs that anymore because they're not allowed to legally because it's got the word sugar in it. They call them Honey Monster Puffs now, which is ridiculous if you think about it. But yeah, Kellogg's Frosties. Oh, they're so good. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about part of that festival. Did you know Fireman Sam has been cancelled? What? Is it because it's got the word fireman? Well, I know how they can counterpart that, right? Just introduce a new character, okay, called Fireman Samantha. Either way, Sam is a gender-neutral name anyway. Sam, as in a boy's name, Sam, and then Sam as in Samantha. Just call it Fire Team Sam. Or just Fire Team. Fire Team Go. Yes, Fire Team Go would be great. Because they'd have 2 firefighters, okay? They'd have Sam and like, Gina or something. Firefighter Sam. Oh, that sucks. I used to watch that all the time. Like, not the weird modern 3D rendered version. No. Like the old, like, plastic clay people. They lived in Pontypandy. I remember that. Oh, hello, Sam. I remember that. That was good. You had, like, the little lady who owned the shop or whatever. And the house was, like, burning down or whatever. Or, like, the lift was broken and they were stuck in it and all that. That was great. I hope there's a fire in this game that kills off, like, her on the right. And also Sayori, because she sucks. Anyway, now that's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Isn't it Barbar Colour Cheap now? I think they say Barbar Colour Cheap, have you any wool? But I don't care how long it takes, or like whatever happens, Spooder. If I ever have a kid, I'm gonna sing Barbar Black Sheep to them. Barbar Woolly Sheep. Of course. If I ever have a kid in the future, which will probably never happen, I'm gonna sing the original song, you know? I'm not gonna sing this new neutral version. I'm gonna sing the originals, okay? They need to know the facts. They need to know what the 90s and the 2000s are really like. Not this, like, 2010 future era. Nothing like that, where everything's equal. Nothing like that. No. It's ridiculous. Gotta go back to the old times, you know? It's like saying, in a history lesson, right, you're not allowed to teach stuff about World War II because it's offensive to the Jews. That would be exactly the same thing. If I was a Jew, I would say, well, no, I don't want them to learn about World War II. I think that's offensive to my culture. There you go. Anyway, let's not get too far into this. I'm not talking about part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean all of you people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Or Monica. Ooh, that's like a Spanish twist on her name. It's not Monica, it's Monica. Ooh, yeah. It's like one of my nicknames when I was at school, right? People thought it would be a good idea to call me Jamesbian. Because they gave me a nickname at first, it was James. J-A-M capital E-Z. James. And that literally became my nickname. Everyone just used to call me that, just James. Because it worked so well. And then one time, like, I don't know, I just made up the name Jamesbian, and I thought it was funny. Anyway. They acknowledged it. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. It doesn't make any sense. Question mark? Ah, never mind. I like that. I like that attention to detail there. I'm assuming that's like a translation joke that only works in like Japanese, that doesn't in English. I like that. Let's just focus on our own event for now anyway. Fine. Jalesbian. No, it's like this. That's how you spell it, Jamesbian. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of her room, looking down at nothing. Huh. I walk over to her. Hi, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Gives me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. Now, I wouldn't do that. I would just sit with her. I wouldn't go and talk to everyone else. I'll just sit with her, because that's more of a me thing. I would do that. I'm better with like a one-on-one person talking, but I'm not good at like groups. I can't talk in a group. That's just me. Look, how do you know it's me that has done that? There's no proof. No proof at all, Spooder. For all I know, that could be anything. Could be anything. Conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. I think someone's going down the loft outside. Since I've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little bit too much, but seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers. across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. Yeah, probably is that decision right there, isn't it? Probably is. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's see. Did I just see you start playing a game? You are as well. You're playing Terraria. You playing with Hickey Crew? Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to play that sometime. I will give it a go. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. You certainly know a lot better than I do. She's never really been like this. She always talks to me about the things that bothered her. This time I asked her, she's really dismissive. Ah, okay. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? Seemed like she wanted to be left alone. You sure? I should just have a hard time bringing it up with person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much. She already talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? Been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned off inside her. What? No way. Shuri's always like that? You see, now I know that, I feel bad for Sayori. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny. Have you always thought that you've always been seeing her as so cheerful? Interesting. So she's saying that it's because of me that she's cheerful. I said too much. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think of it for now. Alright. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear from here. Good. Interesting. I sighed and sit myself down. I knew Sayori would tell me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? Damn, letting this weigh me down so much. Huh, that's interesting. Never breaks eye contact. Maybe that's because the character of Monica is like more confident. Maybe. And in Yuri as well, Yuri never looks at you directly in the eyes. Like, you know, she's always like turned to one side or whatever. Huh. I like the amount of detail that's gone into this, you know. The amount of detail is really good. I think it's well done. Oh, that's better. That works as well. Alright, let's have a look. Cooper's like messaged me like 1,000 times, which is normal. Cooper always does that. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just, you know, messages me a lot. Alright. Let's have a look. I don't have any Snapchats or anything. let's send a couple out. Let's do some Snapchat stuff. Ooh. There's a new Minecraft update. 18W01A. Pretty cool. Let's go into Snapchat quickly. Kawaii. And I've sent it to the top 3 friends on Snapchat. There you go. Spooder Hickey and Zeta. Alright. Let's move on. Let's move on. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down exactly so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. So, okay everyone, after some time passes, Monica calls out to the clubroom. Why don't we show our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, Speeder, who should we show the poem to first? Now I'm thinking Sayori first, you know? Just to try and sort things out. But what do you think? Sayori, I thought as much. I thought Sayori would be the best answer, so let's go with it. Da da da. This is your best one so far. This is really, really nice, James. Thanks. Even though it's about death. So you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey James, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Ah, so here we go. This is where things change a little bit, you see, because I chose a few of them like death and stuff. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this the most. Why? The music stopped. This is creepy. I'm scared. The music has stopped. Completely. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. If something like weird happens, Spooder, please clip this. Okay? You don't want me to get closer with everyone else. Wait. Oh. Okay. Music started. It's nice music. Wait. Of course I do. Oh no, it's in a minor key. The song's in a minor key. So that means it's sad. Okay. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. Yes, there is piano. That means Monica's looking at me. I know you have sometimes put up with me. And I have sometimes put up with you. But we are a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Ah, oh, that's so nice. It means she's listening. When you say listening, I hope you mean in like the actual text and not what I'm physically saying. I hope there's no microphone support built into this game, because that'd be terrifying. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No. James, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Oh look, she's got the little tears in her eyes. Got tears. Look at this. Got little tears in her eyes. I'm going to make this bigger. Look at that. The tears. Oh. Tears in her eyes. Hickey. Hickey crew. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting into an emotional part of the game, Hickey crew. It's an emotional part, okay? Look, look, Sayori is crying. Look, you've got a tear. Makes me want to cry now. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Oh, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Shut up, Spinner! Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, James. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a little bit early today. No! You can't go home early. Please. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Aww. Aww. Hey Communist Fireball, how you doing? If you're wondering what we're up to, Sayori has just left earlier. Monica? Okay. Yeah, Sayori has just, like, left early because I've apparently upset her by saying I would walk home with Yuri if she asked me to go home with her, which of course I would. I'm friends with everyone in this club, you know? Alright, so going with Monica. Hi James. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Acid. Okay. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. Oh, I can imagine that, Spooder. That would be tough. Playing Clone Hero and watching the stream. Dude. Just turn the volume up, okay? Play some instrumental stuff, like some Polyphia or something. You know, some really instrumental, cool stuff. Turn this all the way up to 11. So you can hear my sexy voice. It's kind of funny. I want to play with you after the stream. I really hope that isn't out of context, which it clearly is. It's very out of context. I'm worrying about that message. It's a bit wrong. It's not the time or place to be talking about that sort of thing. Okay? How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. It's alright. You see what I mean? It's easy to take things out of context. Very easy. It's all good. Check out Clone Drone in the Danger Zone Twitch mode. Did it in bronze 30 times. I don't know what that is. That's me. I don't know what that is. Monica is messing up his mind. That's right. I'm going crazy over Monica. Kill her. No! Died. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together recently, haven't you? Not really. I mean, all we did is walk home with her last night, and, you know, I said that I'd rather walk home with Yuri. No, I didn't say that. I said, if Yuri were to ask me to walk home with her, I would do that. Well, I mean, it's unkind if I say no, isn't it? That's how I see it. I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's being a little off today. I will, Hickey Crew. I will! Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... haven't been flirting with... Of course not, no! I'm not about that. Of course that... Exactly. The game can read me. The game can read me. Been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. Dramatic irony. So keep an eye on her. Basically, if you know what dramatic irony means, it's basically like saying, huh, it'd be bad if that were to happen, and then like a few minutes later it does happen. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let's see. Sayori's been acting up so much happier since she joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Da da da. Well, never mind. This isn't really the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share a poem with you now. Exactly, I'm going to be loyal. You're loyal. I respect you. Another one. That one. Alright. Oh, we got another poem. Got another poem. Here we go. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am now, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search, but with little hope. No legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glistening in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill. Expressionless. But the hand clutches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. That's what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which to amount to nothing. There is no meaning, no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me away. She blows me back afloat. And I pick up a gust of wind. I expect a round of applause for that. I think that was very dramatic and incredible. An incredible performance. I would win. I would win everything in this festival that's coming up if I had to perform this. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers. I'm putting myself to sleep here. Are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. You would give me an Oscar. I mean, that's excellent. I thank you for the Oscar. I mean, it's better than Leonardo DiCaprio, am I right? Because he didn't get his Oscar that one year. I can't remember what that was. Was that 2016 or something? I don't know. I feel a bump here. It's a spot. Yeah, a little spot there. Anyway. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, it's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers to write things about that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I mean, that's a good point. That is a good point. If everything was perfect, there'd be nothing to talk about. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. So we're like stick men. I mean, I thought all people were 3D. I mean, the people in this are 2D. But 1D? Isn't that a band? Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Here we go, everyone. Get your notebooks out. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you've put so much into. But if you find two people who enjoy writing and sharing, it becomes a lot easier. Because if instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. That's a weird Monica. Have I broken Monica? It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Right, who we got next? Who we got next? Give me something. Give me something. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have a look at my Snapchat. Yuri. Alright, let's go with Yuri. Natsuki's always last, isn't she? Seems to be that way. Does it? Well done, James. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these 3 days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Sure. I don't know what Yandir means. What does Yandir mean? Hey Google, what does Yandir mean?
On the website yourdictionary.com, they say Yandir is a portmanteau of two Japanese words yandiru, meaning to be sick, and diredir, which is defined as strongly and deeply exhausted, infatuated, moonstruck, head over heels, or love-struck, but in this case used for love-struck.
But in this case, what? Okay, so now we know the definition. Natsuki is annoying and a story is boring. Okay. I like how Ikakuru you said Yatsuki. So it's like a mixture of Yuri and Natsuki. I like that. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all just felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying showing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess we can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. And me? What about me? I'm a guy. Unless we're playing as a girl. We never got that option. Are we playing as a girl? They don't give you a gender option at the beginning, do they? We might be playing as a girl. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, James? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal. A very personal way to get in touch with yourself. Yeah, but do you get proof of that in the story? You don't know that. Hey Zeta, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? Just continuing with the story, I guess, really. Nothing much going on. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good or bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. I agree. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? You're always sophisticated with your writing, and I have the most advice to share. Is that so? There's piano. That means Monica's watching. According to your logic. Ah, okay. I see. Okay. There's proof. We are confirmed a guy in this. Okay. Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Terrible? I made a new word. Terrible. Suspiciousness burns everywhere. I agree. For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome, how unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I meant, just, I respect your opinion. Oh really? Dude. Wow. Is there a fire in your school then? I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I mean, my high school, like one of the buildings of mine actually burnt down a while ago. But that was before I went there. Like, it burnt down and we all had to, like, when I got there, we all had to, like, go in, like, cabins and stuff. Like, these little, like, shipping container cabin things. Something like that. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh dear, this is the one I can't read, isn't it? Alright, well, I'll give it a go. Let's see. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Whoosh. Under a clear blue sky. Whoosh. I've got some Snapchats, okay. In an expanse of bliss, but beneath the grey, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Okay, that was easy enough to read. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. True. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick... Will it gently lick your foundations until you give in? It's a bit sexual there. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. That's all I'm on about, Zessa. Gently lick. Oh dear. That's going to get clipped. Made into a sound effect. Anyway. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. Where the toes squish into the sand. Oh, I like that. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace. I thought I heard someone. To erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm alright. I'm aware that the beach is some kind of insane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a more metaphorical approach to it. You say you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways, so Natsuki wanted to write something about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better off compare our differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'd want me to do something like that. She'd probably just want to show it off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but I suppose it's not too bad to write something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so before we go with Natsuki, which you've got to choose, by the way. I mean, we don't have to pick Natsuki, but you know, it's your choice. But I'm going to be picking. Oh, I'm going to be looking at my Snapchats now. Zeta boy, nice. A thick Yuri, thick. Pick Monica, okay. Won't let me pick Monica. I'm clicking. Alright, looks like we're going to have to go with Natsuki then. You're in the bathroom. Wonder what you did. Anyway, I'm so weird. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. It's just mostly that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? I know, Spooner. I know. No, gross. It's not like I care. Anyway, it's just one of us in the group that has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out there, even if I have to put up with you. Go. Natsuki's elbow connects to my stomach. Oh. Just sort of elbowed me in the stomach. Ow. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scarring you away after all. Scaring? That's right, I'm dead. I've been killed by an anime character. I've been killed by an anime. I've got a Snapchat. Love me, Center. I do like Yuri, you know. I do like Yuri. I think Yuri is the next best after Monica. Oh, Monica. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Aha. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Or maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should have really watched my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem up to me like nothing ever happened. Jesus, this is a long one. Polska can reach into space. Here we go. I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today, I'll have a special place. A beach for us to go to. All this reading is making me tired. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. Rhymes. The walls within your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. Rhymes. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way thought I had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold up my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to my... That's a bit graphic. Jeez, can't be having any of that. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you'd let me by your side, your own beach, your escape. What are you on about, Communist Parable? I literally haven't understood a single word you've said today. What are you talking about? Oil? What are you on about? Anyway, but if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself every day. Again, not every day. Herp-a-derp-a-derp. We've got some more Snapchats. Let's have a look. One from Sweeter. Thick Natsuki. Thick. When you got someone joking about DokiDoki that is a bad game, but he was legitimately right. It's not a bad game. You just don't have to do much. It's a visual novel. It's not a game. It's a visual novel. That's what it is, okay? So don't think it's a game, because it's a visual novel, okay? That's all it is. It's a visual novel with choices. Yeah. I just felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's Poland Ball. What? I still don't get what you mean, Poland Ball. Is that like the lottery in Poland? Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the only one who wanted to write about the same topic. Ah, you can really see her doing that as well. Poland and a ball. Okay. What about Poland and a ball? I still don't understand. No, it's a comics. It's a visual novel. It says it's a visual novel. You got a nightmare about it. Okay, well let's hope we don't get nightmares. Making us write a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something still all fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. I got another Snapchat. You've managed to do like filters on the characters. Okay, I'm gonna do a filter on a character. Let's see what funny things I can get. Right. Okay, there you go. I'm sending it to you three. Zeta, Spuda, and Valencia. Okay. I'm having a look at all the Snapchat filters on Monica's face. She's got no nose in this one. Oh, she's got the dog face. Glasses. Oh, you want to see this? Monica with glasses. Dude. She looks good. She looks so good. I don't know if I can show you this. Let's see. Let's go on a little tour. A little roundabout way. Look at this right here. Look at Monica with glasses, dude. She looks so cool. I like that. Look how nice she looks, dude. Let's see all the Snapchat filters. Ha. Bunny. Some other stuff. Look at Snap. I'm on Snapchat right now. Monica is my Snapchat girl. Okay. Okay, let's not have copyrighted music. We can't be having that. Copyrighted music is not allowed in this stream. Alright, let's have a look. Oh god, Zeta said. Spooder. Monica with Down syndrome? Too far? No. Okay, let's not make fun about that. Jeez, I've got more. I've got more. We did the same one. Get out of my head. Wow, yeah, we did exactly the same one. Love me, Shanty. Sure. I like Monica. I like Monica. But yeah, if you want to add me on Snapchat and you're watching, it's just Xantor Gaming. That's it. Just Xantor Gaming on Snapchat. That's all. Add me. Boy. Alright. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hey Plexus, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrases when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Dude. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I told you about foreshadowing earlier. I did say this is foreshadowing something. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Yeah, common is barable. I'll say this now. If you can't say anything that doesn't make sense, don't say anything at all, okay? I'm just going to be this way about it, right? If I don't understand anything you've said today, okay? You've said Poland ball, you've said stuff about oil, which has nothing to do with anything here. So, could you just, like, watch what you're saying? Maybe say stuff that's relevant to the stream, rather than weird random things. Want a mind-blowing fact? Sure. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like stats spelled backwards is stats. It is! Jeez, I never realised that. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Now Suki, please show some decency. Exactly! It's not nice to think about an anime girl peeing. Well, some people might like it. Anyway. Oh, come on. She wasn't actually feeling too well and she went home earlier. Hannah. That's true. That is true. Race car. Girafarig, the Pokemon. Pokemon Girafarig is also spelt backwards, Girafarig. And as well, I'm actually seriously considering playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, or Pokemon Platinum even, on the stream. Because I love that game. I love that game so much. But if I were to play it, I'll play it on a randomizer. So rather than have all the set Pokemon there, it would be like just random Pokemon. Just everything is random. Which would be really cool to do. And we'd try and do like a deathless thing or something. Or like we'd have a death counter on the stream. I think that'd be cool. Anyway, I hope she's alright. Seriously? of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you for being lovey-dovey. That's not the case at all. Hello, Mr. Rockin' or should I say Ruben. This game is a visual novel, which is apparently a horror game. I haven't seen anything that's horror so far. But yeah, it's a visual novel. An anime game. I've heard a lot about this. The viewers requested it. So I thought I'd give it a go. And it's completely free as well. Completely free on Steam, this game. And it's got overwhelmingly pleasant views, or overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. So I thought, I might as well. Welcome back to 5 minutes ago, Communist Parable. Oh dear. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's been kind of avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. This is how everyone will be doing this thing. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavours. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Alright. Zero will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri? Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even now I can tell everyone. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting. Of course. So you should make some banners and decorations. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Set up the atmosphere. About that. I like atmosphere. Alright. Well, that's good. That's good. I think that'd be good that Yuri, you know, is all into this stuff. It's a bit awkward. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk, in focus and starts nodding. Her mind is already racing. That's great. It'll be a wonderful help. But anyway, that just leaves you. Me? The one who's truly useless. That's me. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. I think I need to extend the timers for Nightbot because it's just done 3 in a row. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Your choice here does not matter. Okay. Ah, I suppose we wouldn't mind a bit of help. You don't have to bake. There's some dirty work I could give you. It's not that Mog is going to give me much choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. That's true. Speeder. Stop saying that people die. No one's dying yet, okay? And I don't want it to be spoiled for everyone else who doesn't know what's going on. So chill. Jeez. Oh dear. As well, have you noticed like the most recent follower name? It's not exactly a great thing to have broadcasted on my stream, but whatever, that's fine. No spoilers. I don't want any spoilers. I mean, for the YouTube video viewers, right? The whole game has been spoiled because you've all said the spoilers and stuff, that people die or whatever. Finish the game in one day, This is my third day playing this. And I'm enjoying it going this slow, you know. You finished this game in one day. Oh, got a bite, got a bite. Oh look, I caught a big one here. It's like just flapping around, little fish. But it's just this game. Alright. I'm weird, so therefore, you may be suited for more assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Exactly. It doesn't say in the game at all that anyone will die, so for all I'm aware of, this could be the most peaceful game ever. And you lot are like, ban Harry? No, we're not banning both Hikikura and Spooderman. Come on. Like, you're my mods. I would never do that. It'll be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't just what you think. I like that. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to James to decide how he wants to contribute. I'm pretty sure it will be Spooder, because so far it has been. In what, like the 3 or 4 hours I've played of this so far, it's been super chill so far. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in it. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I'm just saying though. Yeah, spare Communist Parabol's life. He's a nice guy, but he doesn't make any sense. Spare him. I think I should, you know. I think I really should. I kind of want to play more visual novels like this. Alright. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. You see, I don't understand any of that. You like Polden Ball, mapping, and Country Ball. I don't understand what any of that is. None of that makes any sense to me. But yeah, whatever. We're in the final half an hour now of today's stream. Jesus, it's gone quickly. It's going to be a little shorter today because I've got to do something. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Alright, who should we choose? It doesn't matter. According to Spooder, it doesn't matter who we choose here. And I want this to be a majority vote. So whoever says the name the most, we will choose. Okay, so you say Natsuki. So 1 for Natsuki, 1 for Yuri. Because Yuri gets a bit suspicious. I like Yuri. And everyone chooses someone completely different. I choose Monica. So we've got 3 votes. Yuri? Is that 2 for Yuri? Yeah, we got 2 for Yuri. Alright. You will sleep anyway. Looks like we're going with Yuri. 2 votes to Yuri. Now let's go. We'll probably be most helpful helping you out, Yuri. Me? Are you serious? What would you... We're gonna make a meme? Nice. Natsuki? I can only tell you were about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Hey Cooper, welcome.
Thanks.
Did you hear that? I said hey Cooper and Google Home. My Google Home Mini just decided to activate and say thanks for no apparent reason. Oh dear. Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Oh dear. Oh my. That is really something. Thinking about forming a band. Cool. I'll play the acapella. I'll be the acapella. But yeah, Cooper, we're in the last 20 minutes of today's stream, so yeah, we're not here for long. But yeah, continue the story a little bit so far. That's great to hear. I think will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, we already said that it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So that is everything we need to go over. Maybe you're Google famous. I know that, like, my name, I'm not going to say my last name, because of course you'll be able to find me, like, everywhere. But apparently I have the same name, right, as a guy who got shot at a car dealership. And it made, like, the news headlines. I have the same name as a guy who got shot at a car dealership in the UK. Yeah. He was like... It's quite funny because as well, like, I watched this, this thing, like, on TV. I think it was, like, Crime Watch or something. And, like, they have the reenactments or whatever. And it just so happened that the one day I watched it, right, was the day where they covered the whole story. So it was weird. They were just like, like, you know, died on a car dealership on this day. I was like, that's my name. That's my name. They're reading it on TV. Of course, Cooper. That's why I call you Cooper. Because, you know, Mario. Spooty. Alright. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, James? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even know anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Ah, Cooper Deja Vu. I see. I get it now. That makes so much sense. I thought it was like Cooper Dev as in developer. That's what I thought. And then I'm not sure what the U meant. But I thought it was like Cooper developer. That's what I thought. Coopy coo. Ah. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why James picked me. I didn't pick you. The viewers did. A deja vu of Cooper. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Which they're going to get poisoned, I bet. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will ever compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the only one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm just not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part about this whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's just time for us to head out. Alright, let's head out of here. Everyone packs up their things and starts to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Got a different music now. It's in a major key, so it's happy. Okay, I turn around. Sorry. I realise that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Ah. Something going on, is it? Huh? Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Ah. There is piano. Looks like we're getting Yuri's phone number. Ah. Yeah, Cooper, I will say, I do understand, like, because when I first saw you, I thought you were probably going to be like 11 or 12 from your username. I don't know why, but I thought that. But no, you're not. After hearing you, like, earlier today as well, like, yeah, it's obvious. How old is everyone, by the way? I mean, I can already guess Spooder, because, I mean, you've got 1992, so I'm assuming that's your birth year, which means you're a fair bit older than me. Like, 24, 25, something like that, Spooder? No, a bit older than that. 26, 27, something like that, maybe, Spooder? I don't know. But yeah, everyone type in the number of their age in chat. 27 on the edge of 28. 28 in a few days. Ah, very nice. Cool. Well, happy birthday, Cooper. Everyone say happy birthday to Cooper. Oh, that's just completely random. Wow. I thought that would be your birth year. I mean, any sane person would do that. Put their birth year in. I mean, yeah, whatever. 21, 22 in a month. Jeez, everyone's birthdays are coming up. My birthday is at the end of March, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be testing you all, right, okay? Because if I do stream on my birthday, right, I'm not going to put that it's my birthday in the title, and I'll see if you'll remember. Either that, or I should put it in the title. Maybe. I don't know. I think it'd be an interesting experiment to do. Anyway, I think that'd be the best way. Yes. Alright then. Oh, we don't get to see Yuri's number. I would call him real life. Then, I'll be stopping by my house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. My birthday is the 31st of March. Hikikuru knows. You just search when Teletubbies, like, originated from. And I was born on the exact day. We're gonna be doing a birthday stream? Awesome. If you're live at the time, I'll join you. I will join you. Look at this, right? Look at this. Desktop. There you go. Look at this. On 31st of March 1997, first episode of Teletubbies aired on BBC Two. That is my birthday, the exact day I was born. The 31st of March 1997. How insane is that? That I was born on the day that these four creeps first came onto our TVs and had TVs inside of them. At what time? Jeez, I don't know what time I was born. I don't know. It was either really early in the morning or really late at night. I can't remember. Lionel Messi. Oh, and did you know that all the Teletubbies were actually 12 foot tall? Which is double the size of me. That is weird, okay? That is weird. That the Teletubbies were actually twice my size in height. 12 foot tall. That is massive. Lionel Messi. Let's see. 24th of June. That's a pretty roundabout date, you know. That's a pretty roundabout date. I don't know who this guy is. Apparently he's a footballer. But how am I supposed to know that? Anyway, let's go back. Okay. For half an hour. Ooh, that would have been nice. That would have been pretty nice. Anyway. I just thought I was going to be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you out. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. February 13th then. If that's the case. Either February 13th or 15th. 15th! I was close at 13th, you know. I was close at 13th. Remember the 5th of November? Of course. I remember that. I always remember that. Look up Elvis Presley's birthday date. Why are we looking at everyone's birth dates? It's a bit odd. He was born on the 8th of January, 1935. Elvis Presley. So what, do you share the birthday with Elvis Presley? Although here it says 8th. Where's my phone? Oh, it's there. Oh, geez, I've got a bunch of Snapchats. Okay, it was under a bit of paper. Okay, we gotta look at our Snapchats now. By the way, of course, whoops, wrong one. That's my Guitar Hero screen. Ignore that. Yeah, remember, if anyone wants to add me on Snapchat, it's just Santor Gaming. As easy as that. And anyone can add me. Send me whatever you want. I don't mind. See you in my nightmares. Okay. Zessa? Boy. What's this? I won't even go sideways. You still ask that you want to play even your PC, even if PC is open. What? No, Zanti. You have to eat your vegetat. He is playing. Monica will kill. What? I don't understand that picture at all. Makes no sense, Zeta, if you're still here. Muchas confusion. Anyway. I think when it's the end of the day in this game, I think that'd be a good place to finish off for the day, you know? Because I need to finish off soon. But yeah, I think it would be a good point to finish off at the end of the day. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, James. I think it will make a very productive team. Even if you choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why I've chosen me. You're forgetting one reason with the most common sense. Could do 24 hours? Sure. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with extremely tense expression. Oh, Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise. I'm telling you. I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. Okay, got another Snapchat. Birthday stream should be 24 hours. Dude. So you're going to spend your whole birthday streaming. That's pretty cool. Give me your number. We'll all come and chill out with you, Cooper. Like, I could even go on Discord while you're streaming or whatever, and we can talk and stuff. That'd be cool. If I'm free that day. If I'm free that day. Depends. I believe you. As if I took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Ah. Oh, yeah. After that exchange, I make my way to the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Does that mean my character has feelings for her? Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're out of school. Oof. Spicy. 2 days left to Monday? No, this is still Thursday. Still Thursday in the game. Maybe. It depends. It really depends. Because the thing is, a 24-hour stream, I would be so exhausted. Like, even after a 5-hour stream, for me, I am really, really tired. But 24-hour? Dude, that would kill. That would absolutely kill. It depends as well. It really depends. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. End of the day. Is it? What? I thought it was Thursday. What? I'm so confused. Just yesterday in the game, right? Okay. Yesterday in the game. Like... Yesterday in the game, Monica was like, okay, so we've got another day, then the weekend, and then we've got the festival on Monday. So what happened to Friday and Saturday? What happened to Friday and Saturday? Anyway, I think this is a good place to leave off with the day. I can't really go on for much longer for today. There's some stuff I need to do. But yeah, I think it's a good place to leave off because it's the start of a brand new day. You see? I can't do any longer. I can't do any longer. I feel like at the end of the day, it's a good place to leave off because we've got the whole of the next day to come in the next stream, okay? I feel like that'd be the best thing to do. Who are we gonna raid? We gotta raid someone. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in the Guitar Hero 3 section. Let's raid someone new we haven't raided before. Zermis? No. We're not raiding Zermis today. Wardrums is live. Haven't really done that, you know. I haven't got time. I want to keep it, like, for the day. Day to day. And sure, Cooper, that sounds good. It just depends, though. Just depends if I'm able to. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, I will say the stream quality will be terrible. Right here. But let's raid him. Alright. Yeah, let's give him a raid. Everyone who can do the Xantor dab, please do the Xantor dab in his chat. It will make my day. Okay? Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing day. I am working tomorrow. I will be at work tomorrow. But hopefully, depending on what's going on, I should be able to do an evening stream. Maybe not. I think I'm doing the late shift tomorrow, so I might not be able to stream tomorrow at all. But I will definitely be streaming the day after. For sure. Let's have a look. Thursday, yeah, I'm on the late shift tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow evening. I get back at like 8 o'clock tomorrow, so yeah, I can't. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. See you another time. Goodbye. Remember to do the Xantor dab. Remember to do that, okay?